Okay, yeah.
Ah, good. The name of the Empire. Cleanse my shame. Kill me already.
Kotav is more dead than alive now. Like, look at what I have done to my party. Ooh, I'm scrolled.
Turn 137.
Look at what I've done to my party in the approximately hour that I spared you guys. Okay, like, Ike's ready for a bonus experience level. Marsha gained 9 levels. Rolf got 7. Mist got 4. Everyone else got a smattering of points, and pretty much everyone is near 100. Let's end this travesty of a chapter now.
Yep. Seize the fort and clear this mess.
And if you think for 1 minute that I will not hesitate to do this again, that I will not do this again, you've got another thing coming because, oh boy, wowzers. Probably, now we have to figure out what the hell the Daeans were doing here, now that we're done slapping his commander down until he dies of basically bleeding. Anyway, Daean did cross the border, so apparently they don't really care about inciting a giant war, so...
Yep.
I guess that means we better have to meet with the king before that happens so we can secure our passage before war breaks out.
And get our good contract.
Yeah. We need to be paid for that. That's right, because we're mercenaries. We only work on contract. So,
So, hey, King Gallia, our prices are reasonable. 1 million gold to
you sound like folk. Spoilers, he's showing up next chapter, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, Soren is like, yeah, we have to decide what we're gonna do too. We shall never support Daean. Unthinkable. They drove us out of our homeland. Their leaders fought Grail. Dogwoman was evil. And so on and so forth.
Their king is a cracker.
Oh look! Soren, you're learning! You said the right word instead of subhuman. Bjork and Ike is just like, are we really so different from each other? Oh, Leth. Leth is like, if there's war, we will fight with our claws and our fangs!
Yep.
You must not say such things. They're rude. And Leth is just like, we'll just eat anyone who crosses the border. It's fine. And Mordecai's like, I don't want war. See, he really is pacifistic. See, I'm gonna have like a panel that's like 100 turns later with like some funny music playing. On your skinny Bjork legs, it is very far, but we will do as we can. Alright, whatever. We'll increase our pay. We kind of wasted an entire day. Day turned to night!
Grinding for experience.
We finally got to Castle Gallia, though. Looks pretty cool, to be honest. Oh, hey, Elincia. Good to see you again. I'm glad you didn't die of anything, for that matter.
Didn't die of boredom during that, like, one-day grinding session.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Commander Grail's gone. So now your contract is with me, lady. So you better please me, or there are going to be consequences. Oh, Ike. Oh, I remember you. Actually, you're just a generic face. But I remember there was someone who looked like you who was in that house in the north.
Hey there!
You're big. Thank you for coming to Gallia Palace. I have a really awesome face of hair. My name is Canicus. And we are mercenaries, and our job is to kill people.
We're pretty good.
Oh, Canicus recognizes Ike because Grail lived here for a while. What? I don't remember. And Titania's like, yeah, you were tiny back then, so, yeah. Is that you? And look at him, he's smiling. He's like, familiar faces that make me glad. How does the king know me? Well, we lived here for a while, so... I have something I must tell you about your father, Grail. Unfortunately, he's been dead for a while. And he dismisses his 2 aides. I assume it's because he doesn't want to share... It's, you know, for Ike's ears only. I assume he takes it well. Yeah. And Elincia could stay. Which one? Oh, it's Gifka! He's silent. Gifka, my shadow. Yeah. I forget what his job is, except that I assume it's to test the metal underneath. Maybe it's just a bodyguard. He's very, very strong, though. Hold on. Titania and Soren. Ike wants Soren to stick around. Okay, now, where to begin? We're gonna get some story dump here, I'm assuming. How much did Grail tell his son? Not much.
Pretty much nothing.
No knowledge of Gallia whatsoever, unfortunately. And it is best for me to tell him all that I know. Although that is not much. Yeah, we'll find out the rest as the game goes by. Let us learn! Good eyes, honest and brave. Long ago, Grail was a mercenary from Gallia, as it happened. He was apparently very good because he was a mercenary for the king himself. Cainigus does not trust the Bjork, but there are some Bjork that he does trust, and Grail was one of them. King Ramon and Lord Renning were also similar. All are or were exceptional men. It is good to know men in whom you can put your trust. He throws that in too. You are most gracious. Let's not be bigots in sexism as well as racism, eh? That would have been a long time ago, Ike. Oh, wouldn't you know it? So I guess that if Gallia works like the United States, that would make you two Gallian citizens. So, is that so? Ike, you wouldn't remember because you were tiny. Unfortunately, Grail had a dark secret, for which he was slain by the Black Knight. Once, over 10 years ago, and after your mother had been slain, your father chose to leave Gallia. Before he left, I asked him to share his tale. Why are you being chased? Unfortunately, he did not loosen his tongue. He would have been exceptionally tight-lipped at that time, just because of, he had just lost his wife.
Yep.
So, he was not quite quick enough, Cainigus, unfortunately. You may remember the Black Knight was like, oh, the Beast King draws near. Unfortunately, he was not fast enough. Ah, the roaring I heard that night. Okay. So he chose not to interfere. For the best. He only said one thing. I attempted to... Oh, how do you know the Black Knight, Cainigus? Oh well. All we know is that it was Grail's apprentice once upon a time. And he did a Darth Vader. Kinda sorta. If any of your mercenaries desire to live here, I will so arrange it. Well, we're kind of under contract right now with Princess Elincia, so... Oh, thank you for your offer. I am appreciative. I must train myself so that eventually my stats are high enough that I can actually beat the Black Knight.
Yep.
Right now, I'm not doing a good job.
So unless you've got, like, an entire storeroom full of, like, Asherah icons...
Asherah icons, and energy drops, and Draco shields. Ike's like, I'm... Damn right you're not strong enough!
Damn straight you're not!
An opponent who could defeat Grail is well beyond your reach right now, especially if you keep getting crap for levels.
Yeah, well, you're leveling up.
I was glad that you didn't waste that one you got in the last chapter. Like, come on. I will prepare for my revenge, in true Ninja Gaiden form. You look as one who will be more impulsive, but you are Grail's son after... Not really. Is that... Actually, I remember. Chapter 1, he was like, why am I taking the lead? And Shanna was like... And Grail was like, just smiling mysteriously. So Cainigus intends to hire out our band to be employed by Princess Elincia. Very good. Gallia and Crimea are now allied nations, not least because Dain wants to kill both of them.
Yep.
It is not respected by the citizenry. How unfortunate. Oh well. So unfortunately we need to have... Oh yeah. Yeah, Soren, if you say that word one more time, I'm going to strangle you. Yep. If you are within 20 earshots of a Lagoose. Because it nearly got Ike injured, and he doesn't have enough defense to take a Mordecai hit yet. Let's see. Anti-Bjork sentiment is running high here in Gallia, unfortunately. Probably because of all the war that's going on. Yep. Russia invaded Crimea. Oh boy. So that's the plot, is that since war is shaping up and the Gallians want no part of it, Cainigus has no choice but to entrust Elincia's protection to this ragtag band of mercenaries. The Begnion Theocracy. Bro, I saw you wince as soon as I said theocracy.
That sounds bad.
Yeah. The thing about when you have tell me your actual thoughts about having the religion rule the country.
Doesn't end well. And not just because I know what the priests do in the next game.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, you spent half of the next game trying to kill all the bishops of Begnion.
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole game, pretty much. actually. So, Ike, in the meantime, Ike is Titania and Soren are his trusted companions now, so he's making sure that they're okay with taking up the offer. So, Soren apparently may have objections, but he chooses not to voice them. So, very good. Now, where's our money? Oh, thank you very much. Alright, that was a long-ass piece of exposition. No bonus experience! We took way too long! That's okay, though, because I'm pretty sure we got way more levels by leveling than by bonusing.
Now you're going to spend about 100 points of experience to give everyone in the party an extra level.
Pretty much.
An extra full level, because we're going to save scum.
Yup. Now let's go look at what happens next chapter. Just briefly. Prisoner Release is Chapter 10. Oh, hey, it's Randolph! I remember you. Go on to Big Neon. Unfortunately, we can't leave this way. We have to go around first. So, whatever. Hey, thanks for the help, Randolph. He was the guy who kind of jumped in and ate, like, half of the Danes when Grail was under assault.
Oh, yeah.
So... Alright. You were born here in Gallia, that's right. You're awfully... Randolph hasn't quite warmed up yet, but he's still pretty warm for a Lagoose, actually. Yeah, I know. Bjork is of course the Lagoose name for humans. Yeah, knew that, did you? All right. When people say human, they mean it the same way as subhuman. So Bjork is the proper term. So if you hear people being called human, it's wrong. Don't do that. Very good, Ike. They are no friend of yours. All right, that works. Oh, what are you doing here, Randolph? So you're not just here on a social call? Okay. Very good. The king asked that I give you this. Within other pouches, 20,000 Bjork gold pieces. Oh, right. A gift of this magnitude is not so. We need the money, woman! What are you doing? Alright. So... just take the money as a gesture of good faith.
We're gonna give it all back to the Royal Arsenal anyway.
Yeah, why don't you... Yeah, we like that plan very much. We're gonna have to give it back to the armory anyway, because we have to, like, buy weapons and stuff.
Yep.
It's an outrageous fee. Is it low or high? Perfectly reasonable. It almost borders on insultingly low. Give me the money! Stop farting around! I will accept the king's kindness. Oh, good.
Well, we need some new equipment.
Yeah, we broke a bunch of shit, so... Alright, got 20,000 gold! Yes! Now that you've taken care of that, there are no ships in Gallia because they kind of can just run wherever the hell they want. So, we need to go back to Crimea, which is now occupied. Alright, we'll have to go north. We're a lot stronger now than we were then, though, so that's for sure.
Yep.
The Danes will be there. Actually, we're not going to be doing that much fighting in the next chapter. We're going to play, Metal Gear. It's the Metal Gear chapter, bro. Alright, so, person up, Leth and Mordecai are joining us. So we will actually have 2 Lagoos on our team. Yep. These guys are capable of growing pretty good. Sometimes. So, you know, whatever. When the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. Probably you only want to use one of the 2 Lagoos, if you use them at all.
If you use them at all.
Yeah, I tend to just use the Bjork characters because I like weaponry, and the Lagoo's a little clunky to do. Yep. There are better Lagoos you can pick up later. Yep. There's one in particular that has a really, really important role in Chapter 17 afterwards. But otherwise, you have these guys. You get to recruit a couple Hawks in Chapter 18 as well. Those are, I think, the only Lagoos you can recruit until, like, Chapter 28.
Yep.
Okay, new allies, Mist, Rolf, Marshalleth, and Mordecai. We earned 22,500 gold, because we sold that red gem. We spent a bit.
3,700 combat experience.
Truck, yeah! We would have got maybe 200 bonus experience. That easily outweighs it. Excellent job, crew. Very good. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna, as usual, I'm gonna leave the info conversations for next time we record. But I am gonna take care of the bonus experience off camera. So,
when we come back, everybody will have
we'll have another level and
a good one at that.
A good level at that, yes. Kura! This has been the Cat Mohawk Show. I'm your host, Cat Mohawk. Let me just try one random roll at Ike and see what he gets. Yeah, it costs 9 points. That's it.
Throw that shit away. That's an antique.
Okay, stop the recording.